What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with the League of Heroes, obviously, as you guys can see on the screen. And pretty much the only thing that happened in between yesterday's video and today's video is I did manage to get a UF6 Hokotaru Mai, so she's even higher she's just higher ranked than Sakura Smart Falcon. So we'll see how these runs go. Obviously, these are the runs prior to using the first 5 tickets. I think, like I usually do, I'll normally be like 5 tickets behind. So I'm gonna go back to that because I remember last time I did go ahead. But we're just gonna simply have this in the background while I go over the comments. This will probably take 25-30 minutes maybe. We're just gonna see where we are. Obviously, over the weekend, I'm just gonna do the runs myself, and then Monday I'll do like a quick recap of what happened. Just a quick recap of what happened, and yeah, and then we'll just continue from where we left off. So, assuming I make it to bronze, so hopefully by Monday, either we're going from silver to gold, or we're in the beginning of gold, somewhere around there. We could be at silver still going into gold, so that's at least my prediction. We probably will be behind because of the 5 tickets that I'm using later. I don't know, I just felt like that it's probably faster that way. I don't know, or better that way. At least to me it did compared to last time. Before I go over the comments, I just wanted to see who's gonna win this. Although it is just the beginning, but it looks like Maya Gray kept one. But now we go over the comments. First one is from Nova. Phew, I thought you got sent to the ER. Glad you found a way to sit down. Nah, it's just an ankle sprain. There's no way an ankle sprain will send me to the ER. Y'all are making it sound like I actually broke my foot or something, or broke my ankle. Oh good, it's just an ankle sprain. But I do appreciate you guys for worrying and all that. There are times when I don't really want to log into Musume just because nothing much is going on. Very true. That's why sometimes I'll probably not be there to like for the circle to like donate the stuff. I'll be like off from the 8, I think, was it 8 hours? I think I'll always be able to do one, but not the second one, I think, because sometimes I do randomly log in, obviously do runs and all that, but there are times where I just skipped the battle. Oh well. I cut the short version, but I still skip it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to log in more consistent, just so I can, you know, be more active in this circle to help donate whenever I see it. It's just, even though I was just literally just laying around, sitting down, resting my ankle and all that, I still didn't feel the need to log in Pretty Derby. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. I'm spending most of my time on Nikki, and that is understandable since I just started the game. I do rotate my gacha games whenever I'm bored. However, if all 9 of them have an event going at the same time, then rip me, I guess. See, the thing with, let's see. Usually for like Genshin and Starfield, it's like a week apart between like new events that they release from obviously new version updates. There's like a week apart, so I do have some like the time it ends, usually a week apart from when it ends. So I have time to go focus on one and the other. And then for like Honkai Impact, Those just last so long. Sometimes like 30 days, 30 plus days, depending on the event. There's one going on right now. I think it's been going on for like a week or two so far. So I'm not too sure. Snowbreak Containment Zone actually is closing up on theirs. The recent one. I think there's probably another 4 or 5 days left. It's been going on for pretty much the whole December. And so much so far the half of January from what it seems like. And then review was not review. I used to play review. Reverse. I don't remember when exactly the event started, but I know just like Snowbreak Containment Zone, it was like a long time as well. As for the other games, I'm trying to think of the other games. Eminence is pretty easy to manage the events there. Literally just story events. If not, there's just like small PvP events, not really too much to worry about. Honest, obviously, Pretty Derby. Don't really have much. I mean, monthly we get the League of Hero. Every other month we get League of Heroes, and then the in-betweens we get CMs. I do like the Master event edition. It does add another thing for, I don't know how long. I forgot how long they added it for. If they do that like if they update it every time it goes away, or that like the deadline comes, then I think that would make it way better, and not just make it a thing when the season ended. But the other games, Dolphin Wave, their events is manageable and easy. It's not too hard. Idly Pride's not even too hard. Oh, speaking about Idly Pride, I forgot what level I am. I think my manager level is like 140 Ren. I think it's 140. It could be 135, somewhere around there. Shoot. Azure Lane just finished their event a couple days ago. I managed to, I mentioned this, I did get to farm us enough for the Laffy and get the UR Laffy, and was able to pull the new UR release. Hey, my Tatomai won that. Pretty sure my Tatomai won that. For like Bang Dream, doesn't really matter unless it's just collabs, so the event will matter to me. I don't necessarily care too much about events there because it's too frequent. 7DS game, I don't necessarily do events either. Unless it's a collab. Always unless it's a collab. All the other gacha games that I just plop in and just come back to, I don't necessarily. Obviously, I would go back for 2 reasons: an event, a collab, or I just got curious. So there's a few of those games I just don't want to think about it too much. So we'll just end it there. It's hard to think also because there's so many games, but I tried Tower Fantasy for 1 day. Having played Genshin, I thought less of the game from the onset, so I just never logged in again. I'm hoping Arknight's Enfield can be my new Genshin. I'm staying away from Hoyo games for the foreseeable future. So Tower of Fantasy. I do remember playing it prior, like I think a few months before I got back into Genshin, and obviously the whole like server kept lagging on me, having to keep reload or basically keep relaunch, essentially relaunching, but it just kept reloading the server and all that. So I just essentially got tired of that and just dropped the game based on how crappy the server connection was, I guess. As much as I did enjoy it at the time. Honestly, I would have probably kept playing if it wasn't for that. But instead went back to Genshin, and honestly, I still don't have any issues with it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like what for me personally, I just like what's going on. Even for me, going into Honkai Impact pretty late, because I did start Genshin first, then into Dario, then going into Honkai Impact. I do like Honkai Impact. It is different. That's I guess the main reason why I like their games between the three. They're all different, whether it's slight differences or huge differences in gameplay. I guess that's what also piqued my interest. Even though it's from the same companies, it's like basically essentially playing 3 different games. I don't know. That was me. I haven't really looked up anything on Arknight's Enfield. The only thing I know is from what you guys have told me. I did enjoy playing Arknights for a while, so I don't know how Enfield's gonna be. I don't know what it's about. We'll see what happens. The top 5 highest revenue gachas in 2023 were Genshin, Starreal. Why am I not surprised to see both Hoyoverse games up there? Musume, FGO, and Nikki. The Musume support from fans out of Japan, and Japan fans are crazy to make that happen. FGO, there's a lot of FGO out there, and Nikki. Technically, I could start Nikki because I did like the aspect of the game. It's different. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to add another game to the arsenal just yet. I've been pretty hesitant on some games, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna just keep it straight for now. Maybe. I think what Nikki's been out for. Has it been a year? It feels like it's been a year. I feel like it's been a year already, like a little over a year already. I don't know, but surprisingly, Blue Archive is ranked 6. Oh, okay. Dario and FGOs are the gachas I never touch on this list. It's incredible to think that gacha games can make that much money. Let's hope for another year of good old fashioned whaling. Well, if we think about it, if it wasn't for the anime aspect of these gacha games, I don't think they would make it this hard. We'd probably see different gacha games up here if it wasn't for the anime aspect of it, I guess. That's pretty much the only reason why I would say it's up there. If we take away like gacha games with the whole anime aspect and just, or I guess that's just gacha games, but like had all these normal like phone app games compared to what we have or what we're playing, it'd be really different. At least that's how I think it would be. Did you have any other comments, Nova? No, but you do have some responses. Fair, good amount of responses on your comment. Tanoki commented saying, played Arknights before, I quite liked it, but didn't have the time for it. Understandable. I do like tower defense games, even though I rarely play them. So Arknights, it's weird I say that, but I remember enjoying tower defense or tower defense games from like in the earlier days, I guess. So that's why Arc Knights worked out well for me. Although it didn't last as long as I thought it would, but it still was pretty good. And good. Stay away from Hoyo. I tried Honkai Impact before Genshin was out. Just one day and I decided I will never play their games ever. I would like to hear your input on that, actually. Because I don't know. Maybe it's just the type of game. I don't know. I didn't really see any problems with Honkai Impact. So, and that was me playing like, well, I guess playing it years later from initial like release to like the first year release would probably be different than how it is now. So it's understandable. As for Genshin, I could see why people would drop Genshin. I nearly did, but I somehow made a comeback. And I've been pretty good luck-wise in there, so nothing really for me to complain. Other than like maybe lack of events, I'd say. I don't know. There is a lot to do. It's just I don't see myself sitting down and exploring every crevice of the world. But Nova had responded saying AK is not for everyone. I mean, each game is not for everyone. It's all personal opinion or personal choice. But tower defense has always been my childhood favorite genre. It was one of my childhood favorite genres as well, but as you know, growing up, haven't really played too much tower defense, so I knew I liked it. I just never really played it as much as got older. As for Genshin, let's just say I posted a very long rant about it a while ago. Yes, you did. You'd probably be able to find it if you just search. If you could search keywords in Genshin. Oh wait, that's probably only me because I could search through comments. Yeah, I don't know what video that would be from. That was a while back. At least 3 months ago. At least, like I said, it could be longer. This goes until we go to Bronze 4, so let's keep going. Then Ren had responded saying, or Reddit had responded a couple times, saying I actually enjoyed Arc Knights, although I don't know why, but I'm steering away from it, and I don't know why. I don't know why I did either. Also, have you ever played Brown Dust? For me, I have never heard of it. Honestly, the gacha system FGO is really painful, and I'm also excited for Arc Knights Enfield, especially since it'll be on the PlayStation. I had very little time in FGO, so I don't really remember. As much as I did or do love Fate, there was just something about FGO I just couldn't even I just couldn't. Even though I played a lot of gacha games, FGO I just couldn't for some reason. I'll most likely end up playing Arc Knights on the phone unless it's on the PC. I haven't gotten any of the... Well, I do have a PS4, if that counts, but I don't see me playing it on the PS4. So I think if it's on the PC... Let me actually just search that real quick. Is it on the PC? Arc Knights Enfield. Actual website. Nope, that's just operators. Would that be the... Nope, that's not the right one. I'll just scroll and see. Wallpapers, no. I could be blind. I just don't see it at all. Maybe I should search. I just heard some epic music in the background. Some epic music playing in the background. What would be... See? Will launch for PlayStation 5 along its previously announced PC, iOS, and Android versions. Perfect. So I could play it on PC. So that would be 7 games on PC. Or mobile games that I'm playing on PC. Yeah, 7 games. Let's see. And then Ren had responded to Tanoki saying, or actually, this was... 2 of them was from Tanoki. I honestly started Honkai before Genshin came out as well. I don't know when it started, but I slowly started not to play Honkai. Maybe Zenless will save my opinion of Hoyo. I think over time, I could see it happening for Honkai Impact. Depending on how... I don't know. Really, for me, I haven't even finished the story as much as I do want to also just get the free gems. I find myself doing dailies, the event, if I haven't finished it. That's pretty much it. I do dabble a bit in like other stuff like the Memorial Arena, all those other stuff. Just a little bit. I haven't even tried one of the other things or 2 of the other things. So I could see why people would drop it. I don't know. And then Nova had responded to Ren saying, I heard Brown Dust 2 is pretty good, but I don't really like their art style. Brown Dust 2, and Ren had responded saying, ooh, understandable. Brown Dust 2 art style, huh? They have a half anniversary going on. Might not be a bad time to join in. Oh. The art style's alright. Oh, actually, I just wish I could see more of it. Official lion. Doesn't look... Wait, I don't know how the game actually looks. Gameplay looks. Oh, is this what it is? Oh, I see. I don't know how I would play it. I could probably give it a shot just because. The most I can say about me is I can give it a shot simply because it's during the half anniversary. I don't know how long the half anniversary is. Let's see if I could find news on that. How long is that half anniversary event going on? Did I make it to silver? Okay, so that's pretty much it. Trying to figure out this thing. Might have just recently started, honestly. Well, we are in silver 1 now, so that's going to be pretty much it for our runs today. Let me just search half anniversary and then I just want to make sure. Oh, it looks like it may have started a few weeks ago. At least that's what I see here. I don't necessarily know. It looks like it may have started around before Christmas. And it looks like it may end. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't even started. all I can say is I'll give if I find time. Well, obviously I could probably find time. If I can just find time to sit down on the computer and give it a shot, I'll give it a shot and give you my personal opinion on it, Ren, on Monday. Whether or not I'm gonna keep playing it or not, we'll see. That's pretty much it. Wow, I only gone through Nova's comments, so now we're just gonna go through the other comments real quick. So the next comment is from the Light Kitsune. Hey, sorry I haven't posted since my first comment. No worries. No worries. As long as you pop back here and there, it's totally fine. But I've been trying to download the game, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. I have watched the first 2 seasons of the anime as well, and let me say, I have never cried at a show as much as I did at season 2. I never really, tear up cry, but that season 2, those last few episodes that's where it got me. So I do understand what you're talking about. Probably one of my new favorite animes and seasons alone, hands down. I feel the pain Teo went through and McQueen, despite never having sports injuries myself, but I've had many friends I played sports with have massive injuries. Yeah, sports injuries ain't fun. Having experienced it myself, even you probably have if you just just randomly like tweaked your ankle or rolled it and you're pretty much out of commission for like a week. If it's like not too severe, So yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But as for the game also, I'm gonna assume you tried playing it on DMM, which is the PC client for Musume. Pretty Derby, the game for PC. You would have to connect to a VPN if you want to play it on there. For iOS, you would need a Japanese iTunes account. Just Google it. I haven't been sure with Android in general, whether there's just a normal Android phone or Android emulator. I want to assume it's the same for the Google Store. I'm not sure. Maybe have a Japanese Google Store. Or yeah, I'm not too sure with Android, to be quite honest. If it's iOS or PC, there you go. PC, DMM, download with a VPN. Or play with a VPN to be more extra sure. And then have a Japanese iOS account for iTunes. Or, yeah, for Apple. Lastly, I've been watching since summer here. Oh, but more like late October, I started to consistently watch you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, like Kitsune. Finished all of it. Yes, I binged that much. I must say I did enjoy season 3, but I do remember your comment saying that they could focus on some of the other characters for season 3. Can't wait for season 4. I binge. It's alright. I like binge watching. I could literally finish, especially animes like Pretty Derby, who release like 12, 13 episode seasons. Literally just give me the 4 hours I need to finish the season, and the season. I'll finish it within the day. I've done that a lot. I haven't updated my anime list in a long time, but if there's a lot of anime on that. Seen too many anime. Too much anime. But yeah, season 3 could have used some focus on other characters. Honestly, they could have done a 2-parter for the season general. Or this, yeah, I guess this whole thing about Kita and Dai and all that, her whole career, I guess. They could have done it in 2 seasons. So gave more time for character development, whether it's Kita, Daya, Cheval Grand, Satono Crowned, even Duramente could have had a little bit more screen time. Daya could have had more screen time. Maybe we could have seen more prior to the Satsuki show, seen the debut race for Kita, seen more stuff about, Kita and Daya and then the others. Totally could have done that because there were a lot of races that we didn't see that was Ida had run in her career. One of them being the Tenosho Spring that she trained for. I want to say episode 4, episode 3. Basically when she was training for the Kika show. Right? No. She was training for the Tano show. My bad. She was training for the Tano show because she had just lost the Oka show. But yeah, there could have been a lot of moments for them to focus on specific characters. Whether it was like going to be like 3-4 episodes, they could have focused on those characters, and they would have had more screen time, more, maybe we could have liked them even more, something like that. And then Eugen had responded to your comment saying, "Sad, hope you can download the game soon. Either use VPN at first time registration or something." Yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're doing DMM, use a VPN just to be for sure. I know for a fact you even need a VPN just to start in DMM. But for me, they say you can disconnect from the VPN once you start the game. I'll just say just stay in it if it doesn't work too well. Other than that, thank you for your comment, the light Kitsune. Hope to see you soon. And Eugen for responding. Next few comments is from Ren, and then we'll finish it off with Eugen's comment. "I'm glad you're okay. I thought something really bad happened. I was worried. Like I said, I appreciate y'all being worried and all that, but I didn't break a leg or anything. I just nice little ankle sprain." I do see the League of Heroes has 4 hours left. I'm assuming before it starts. Because the League of Heroes, wait, 4 hours left. It says you did this. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. But I think I'll be okay for now. So I might even start training for the CM. Taiki is short. Yes, she is. I forgot. She is short distance and mild distance. Do you think my camping Taiki would work on the CM? I'll work on Ruby once I get her level 5. Yeah, Taiki would work. The camping one would work. That is her alternate one. She'll work. I don't have it. I would like to think their alternate ones are possibly slightly better than them majority of the time. For some reason, Ricky doesn't want to get hired on UG4. I had her UG4 before, but apparently the UG4 I recently trained is better, so I went with that one. You were able to pass 99%. I was. Only one time. Never did it again. Because I never found myself in that situation again and didn't find the need to want to press it. Your luck sparkles. I would have, if it did, I would have had Katsuragi Ace, Teo, Tono Crown, Chifal Grand, I don't know. Yeah, I also just get on Tower of Fantasy to see what's happening. I like the characters they have out now, but I don't think I have the motivation to try hard to get her, the character on TOF. Yeah, I don't want to put in any effort for Towers of Fantasy. I could easily still log into it and all that, but I don't want to. Lately, I've been trying to get back into gacha games I enjoyed in the past. Brown Dust. Like I said, for Brown Dust 2, I'll give it a shot over the weekend since it's in the middle of an event. Usually, that's a good time. Either the beginning or in the middle of like a anniversary or event that piques your interest. That's the time I usually like joining games. Isagia, never played it. FGO, played it very, very short time. Dokkan is like yearly for me. Usually around the anniversary. Pretty much. I still log in. Since I recently started logging in, I've been trying to log in every day just to, get the rewards and all that. Fire Emblem Heroes, I still have on my phone, and I did recently log in, but I haven't really ever truly focused on that game. Even though I really do like Fire Emblem. Idly Pride, like I said, I think I'm at manager level 135 to 140, one of those. Maybe even 142. I'm not sure. There are a lot of other games that I do want to get back into, but there's just so many. It's possible to train a turf character for dirt. Then again, Eugen is pretty skilled with twin. Yeah, it is possible to train any turf character for dirt, even though they have a G. You just simply have to have the inheritance all pretty much all on turf to make sure they can, or on dirt, just to make sure that they get it to an A. But yes, Eugen is pretty skilled in general. I had written the first part of this comment earlier, so presently right now it is 8:17 p.m. and the League of Heroes starts in 40 minutes. Oh, so I don't know what time 8:17 p.m. is for you, but I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say that you're probably. Let's see. This comment was posted 11 hours. At least from when I'm reading it. So about yeah, still 11 hours ago. I would have just assumed that you're. Wait, it's yours started at 8:17. That's at the time you posted this. It was 6. Nope. 5. 17. At the time you posted this for me, it was 5:17 for me. So you're most likely East Coast, if anything. I don't know why I thought about that so hard. I only have 2 characters set for the CM, Taiki and Ruby. Taiki, Ruby. Oh, I don't know who my last one is. Might just end up being Sakura Bakushino. Hey, not a bad choice. I might end up using Sakura Bakushino, but just the Force Fest one. Along with, I'm thinking all runners with Mihono Bourbon and normal Silence Suzuka, because I don't know. She's just 4-star, and yeah, I don't know. I'll look into the swimsuit one to see if I'll use her instead. But I don't have her at 4-star, so that's the only issue. I really hope your ankle gets better. Please get better, I pray. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the video. Don't stress yourself out too much. Hey, it's Friday today. It's all good. It's all good. Even if I should stress myself out today, I still got a few more days to cool off anyway. So I'm all good. I'm all good. Plus, I don't know how I stress myself out at the moment. The current situation I'm in. But on to the next comment from Ren. I started doing LOH using the free tickets, and I was losing badly, even against double S and A. So I guess I'll have to retrain. Yeah, I did notice I did lose quite a bit. So I'm kind of worried. I did the auto suggesting. Maybe it'll be better experience, but it just replaced my UG4 Ricky for my UG5 Aguri. I don't blame you for trying, but normally it'd be better. You just pick from your own decisions. Pick from your own decisions. Maybe it's just because it's the first part or something I don't know, but I guess I'll train again if it keeps going like this. Yeah, you could keep training, because you're still free to swap your units regardless. Yeah, you could keep training if you want. I'm gonna try and dabble a bit on short distance on the side while League of Heroes is going, just to, who knows, maybe I'll get a stupid good run and have to focus on a character less, Uma less. But you didn't have responded saying auto suggest is just like selecting the highest rank with appropriate distance. It's good for general purpose, but if you aim for specific race course, it's better to choose Umas with appropriate skills, especially in the upper ranks. And Ren has said, ooh, okay, thanks. I really use it, so I'm gonna say rarely use it. And then saying, Ren's another comment says, I'm so happy I got you G9 Smart Falcon. Congrats, congrats. All this time she was waiting. She was so close to UF2. Her stats are 1362. Speed, which it was higher. Stamina is 1225. That's pretty high for stamina. Power is 718. Guts is 1052, and lastly, Int is 1289. Nice, nice. I'm really proud of this run. And now I'm doing a lot better. Wow, thanks, Falcon. I've doubted her for so long. Sometimes you just gotta retrain them. Eugen said, nice, keep it up. And Ren had said, thanks. Thank you for the comments, Ren and Eugen, for replying. And lastly, we'll go over Eugen's comment. I'm doing a random normal practice match and shared it on Circle, and Ren seems to try it with her lineup. I'm not sure if none bothered to try or just didn't notice. I said it around 24 hours. I did see it. I just, like I said, I usually hop in and log out. Unless I'm playing or doing a training run, but usually I just pop in just to see if I can donate and pop back out. Apparently I got a Dirt UE3 Turbo. Hope she will do well, and the rest with UE Agnes Digital and Smart Falcon Live. UE3 Turbo. Dang. Still haven't gotten a UE, but trying. I remember about the Valentine's trap banner, so even New Year's nature is alluring for me to roll. Possible I will skip her and do a one heaven for support card, taking my chance to have Wise Bourbon. You do want that card. You've been wanting that card. You want that card, or did you forget to max limit break? I forgot which one. I just know you've been really wanting Wise Bourbon. Since I'm chilling out, I watched a few episodes of anime from this season randomly to discover some good ones and a few completed series from last season. That includes 100 Girlfriends. I am planning to watch that. Though it's nice and some interest and quite interesting, it is quite annoying, but still finish it with a 3.5 rating. I'm assuming maybe out of 5. I'm assuming. Maybe I'll read the manga version if I have time to see if it's much better. That includes some isekai genre. Probably that would be my plan for this weekend during my free time, just watching anime and reading manga with 1 or 2 UMA factor ratings. I see. Nice to know your possible plan for your weekend. Let me take a quick look at what's been out real quick, just to give my 2 cents. Based on looking what I would watch. I don't know, my instant death ability is overpowered, it being isekai. I normally end up watching the isekai ones just because why not, I guess. Maybe The Witch and the Beast. There's another isekai called Sasaki and Peeps. There's quite a lot going on that I would have watched. The Unwanted Undead Adventure is, I guess that's one of them. I don't know. I never heard of that one till now. Bottom tier character Tomozaki second stage. Obviously, classman of the elite. Oh, I see it here. Gushing over Ren, I see it here. Gushing over magical girls. Probably villainous level 99. I might end up watching this. Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. Might end up watching it. This is all just like looking off the top of my list. I think oh, they have a season 2 of it. Banished from the heroes party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. That wasn't too bad. Dangerous in My Heart season 2. Yep. Gonna watch that. Blue Exorcist. I'm gonna rewatch everything that was released prior to that because it's been so long. The second season of Mashley. I do want to see Solo Leveling. Curious. Yeah, there's quite a lot for me to watch. And then I still need to catch up from previous seasons. But other than that, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. So if you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know your plans for the weekend. Whether it's watching anime, reading manga, going out. Doesn't matter. Just let me know what y'all got planned for the weekend. For me, just resting. Because I do want to possibly start walking around and about, being able to do stuff normally, possibly by, I want to say Wednesday, the earliest. that would be like about a week and a half since the injury first initially started. So hopefully it'll be good by then. Other than that, for me, it's just chill. Play the mobile games, watch some YouTube, watch some anime, play some video games. I don't know. There's only so much I can do, as I'm recuperating with my ankle. But just let me know what y'all are up to, how y'all have done in the League of Heroes over the weekend. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. But yeah, my ankle is slowly starting to feel it. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good weekend, guys. Peace.